Sagittarius. Y'all favorite Sag probably in the room sleep. So we don't have her in the background vocals today. But I know she probably in there talking about where is our reading? When is it coming? Hold up. Let me see. What is this? Is that dirt? One of the cats. One of the cat. Uh-oh. We don't summon the demon. You heard me?
Yeah.
I was whispering. I was trying to whisper. Dang, you got good ears. That's ears of a 20-something, y'all. All right, Sagittarius. You know how we do this. Definitely going to start with the bones and the curios first. And then we're moving on to confirmation from the tarot. And then I have a new oracle deck by Intuitive Kev. I was on YouTube and he came up in my playlist. And so I saw his cards and I was like, okay, I need to order those. They're cute. I like them. So we're adding them for conclusion on this. All right, let me get all these other little trinkets in. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Some of you could be traveling out for some dental issues. There also could be some talking in the family too, something that maybe needs to be discussed. You may be kind of holding your tongue but wanting to say something. So let's see. Let's turn it because I'm a little bit off center. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so some of you, there definitely could be some health issues that are coming in because we have the devil on top of the doctor bag. So this could be something, and it's red. This could be something that comes in quick, something you weren't expecting, and it's like, okay, I got to deal with it. Now, it's in your family sector, so this could be on you or this could be on family. But we do have the gun in the health, and that makes me think, too, that something quick could be coming in that you're going to have to deal with. So stay on top of your health, your eating or whatever, your workout plan, because there could be something that definitely comes in and it could be something that disrupts. Some of you may have a pet that is coming in with sickness. It was kind of crossing over into the bad spell work and also in health. Definitely could be an animal that is sick, could be getting sick. If this is somebody sending negative work to you, it could hit a pet. So if you're a practitioner and you're taking spiritual cleanses, don't forget, to wipe down your babies too, to protect them from anything that could be coming in. Now, we do have a claw. So if you have an outdoor animal or something like that, this could be an attack from another animal. So, it could just be on the alert. And I probably need to. My cats are indoor, outdoor, so I probably need to wipe them down really good too. Try to keep them a little bit more protected. They come to think of it, they were running. We have a field in the back of us. They were running from back there, so it might be a dog or something that's loose back there. But just be aware. I definitely see something in the house. There could be some repairs that are coming in. I see a lot of communication about something that's going on in a house. Now we kind of have the claw going in from the bad work crossing over into your home. So it's making me think that you might have some repair. This could be, something that's small. You might be changing light bulbs. The claw, though, could also be that, your AC might be needing some work, or there may be something that you have to put a little bit more money or energy into. So I do see discussions about that. You might be negotiating with somebody. On the other side, we have the whip and we have the demon head, and this could be an argument, and we have Nine of Pentacles. So this could be an argument about money. If you're leasing or renting, there could be this thing that's coming in where your landlord might be saying, well, you need to cover it. And you're like, well, no, I'm renting. I thought it was under the contract or my, my lease agreement. So some of you might be reverting back to a lease agreement. If not, this could be homeowners. Because there's something to do with the house. You know what? We did just get a letter from homeowners from the HOA. So for some of you, it definitely could be HOA. There could be a problem where somebody is sending you some type of communication or correspondence. Right now, I'm telling y'all, for this Sagittarius, this reading is on point. So be aware, you might be getting some type of correspondence about something that pertains to your house, something that needs to be fixed. Miss Millie, don't mess with that camera. And that you're gonna have to deal with it. Get down. I need my pen. Get down. Get down, Amelia. Now, thank you, ma'am. There could be some good money that is going to be coming in. 3 of Cups celebrations. We also have opportunity coming in. Could be in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You could be getting some information from afar about opportunity, a job. If you've been putting your resume out there, this could be getting something. We do have travel. We have luck. We have job loss, but money loss. But this also could be deciding to go into entrepreneurship. Some of you might be going back to school or doing something where you're upping your skill set or your education. And let's see. Could be worried about it. Could be like, okay, is this the right time to do it? Should I be doing it? I think there's a concern about money. So there could be also losing a job and then thinking, okay, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to up my skill set. For some of you, I feel like that you could be starting something with a new job. We have giving birth to a new idea that may be costing you money though, which means, okay, I want to do this, but I got to put some money out. Some of you could be doing something that you're passionate about, but you're at a crossroads with it. Almost like, is this a direction I should be going? For some of you, there could be a pregnancy announcement that's coming in. But we have maybe a question mark on top of this. Is this fitting into my life right now? So if you're a man or a woman that's not trying to have a child, you could be giving birth to a new idea or a new business, something that you're passionate about, something that you have a lot of love for. For some of you, though, in the love sector, in the heart, that's showing maybe a relationship or a connection, there could be something with a pregnancy that's coming in, maybe unexpected for some. Some of you, I feel like that there is somebody that may be interested, or you might be interested in, but it's almost like it's either slow moving or you're having a hard time navigating or the person is having a hard time navigating. Some of you could be connecting with a person of a different race or a different culture. There may be something different about this person. Even their belief systems could be different. So there may be even a crossroads of, do I want to start this new beginning with this person? It is a connection, but it could be something that's a little bit stressful starting out, or either somebody's a little bit unsure about if they want to move forward with it. Now let's see. We have the bullet casing. Some of you could be dealing, Jack of Spades is a nasty person. Some of you, and I don't think this is the same energy because we have love there, but could you be in love with somebody that's abusive? Absolutely. So be careful with that. Some of you, I feel like you're crossing somebody that is real immature energy. They're nasty, male or female. Vertebrae is showing stand your ground with somebody. Like if they're stressing you out or you already feel like, okay, you know, this male is giving me some type of energy that I don't like. The vertebrae is basically like stand your ground. So if you haven't met this person yet, they could be coming in. They're not too far off from your center. And the thing, interesting enough, your center has evil eye energy. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that is, they're just not nice. I think the persona is they play nice, or maybe they even are fake energy. Let's see. We have the arrow. Yeah, somebody wearing a mask in the bad spell work. And guess the arrow is pointing over here. Be careful that you're not getting caught up with somebody that you think is really, really nice and sweet, and they end up being a very abusive, nasty person. May not be physically abusive, could be verbally, but abuse is abuse. So I do feel like that there's a question mark with pointing towards love. We have clouds that are coming in, and we have a demon head over here. The whip could be somebody who's argumentative. So I feel like this might be somebody that is very controlling or verbally abusive when it comes to what they want. Now, Sag are free spirited. You can't make them do a lot of things that they don't want. And some of y'all are really quick to move on from a relationship if it ain't working. So if this is an abusive thing, the vertebrae standing your ground could be, okay, yeah, I'm not going to put up with this. I don't know. Some of you, there's a relocation that's coming, but we have clouds on it. So it could be blocked by energy. You may be trying to move and just feeling like every time you get something moving your way, it's blocked or it doesn't go through. So I do feel like that you might be cleansing. You might be doing some road opener work. Some of you might be looking at your savings a little bit more seriously because it's like, okay, I want this relocation. And for some of you, it could be for a job or a job opportunity. So I feel like that there's money that's coming in, but we have the hip joint, which means you got to pivot a little bit to get whatever this is. Now, stalker is coming in from a distance, and it's not a nice person. So I guarantee you, this is either somebody that lives in a different city, different state. This could be somebody that is on your socials that's kind of looking at you. But 8 of Cups is showing that maybe you're cutting something off. So for some of you, maybe you ended a friendship, you ended a business partnership, you ended a relationship, and this could be this person at a distance that is kind of still trying to keep up with you. What are they doing? What is Sagittarius? Are they dating? Are they making money? I feel like that there's somebody that's trying to really look at something that you're doing because maybe you walked away or you're not pouring in the same energy as you were with this person. Now, the energy is negative, so this is not an admirer that is like, oh, I'm looking at Sagittarius because I want to connect with them or whatever. I feel like this person, there's evil eye energy on top of this person. All right, I do see a best friend that becomes like family to y'all. So it could be that maybe a friendship starts to move in the area of, oh, do you want to spend the holidays with us? Or do you want to go do this with us? So you might have a friendship that starts to look more like a sibling relationship. Like, oh, you're my sister from another mother or my brother from another mother. Something like that. I feel like you're manifesting some things, but they're not coming in as fast. So I feel like the spirit is showing something that's moving a little bit slower. We do have the plane. This could be maybe a family trip, a family vacation, a group trip. That's something. Solo trip that could be delayed. But I feel like that it's not canceled. Some of you, this could be for dental work because we have the tooth there. So there may be a trip that it's like, okay, yeah, I do need to take it. But right now, maybe because the doctor bag is on top of it. So this could be that you might be going to a different city, different state, different country. Some for dental work. Some this could be cosmetic. Or I guess dental work. Well, I don't know. I mean, you can go out of the country for dental tourism because you actually need it. But for some, this could be maybe not even with teeth. There could be conversations about maybe tummy tucks or BBLs or things like that that could be coming in. So I feel like something is delayed but not canceled. All right. We do have the 9 of Wands. Some of you could be defending yourself with somebody that's at a distance. So say this is a friend, a boss, or somebody that lives somewhere else. You could be defending why you're doing something that you're doing. I feel like a secret or something comes to light. So there may be something that comes up that you have to talk about. There also could be that the stalker comes to light too. You might be calling somebody out. Like, I know you're watching me, or I know that you're on my page, or I know that you're doing certain things. Remember that Jack of Spades was a nasty person. So for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's immature. They could be charismatic, but they might not be a nice person. And because I coughed and I feel like something is stuck in my throat, I feel like this could be somebody that might be gossiping against you. Evil eye energy being in the middle. Yeah, messages coming in, people talking. So this could be a friends group. This could be work. This could be on socials. We got a lot of stuff that's going on right now with the left, the right, political stuff that's going on. Some of this might have something to do with that. I would say be really careful of people that you're talking to, because you might have a Judas in the group where it's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that because this person might go back and repeat what I said. Or there could be that somebody in the group lets it out that they've been talking about you. Now, watch your budget. I'm definitely seeing the little skeleton hand taking something away from you. The luck is on your side, though. So it looks like the lucky charm is like, okay, money is leaving, but money is coming back in. Some of y'all could be going to play the casinos. This could be the lottery. If you haven't bought a ticket, maybe you want to look at buying a ticket. Nine of Pentacles is definitely money coming in. This also could be starting a little side job or a side gig that also is bringing in some money. But Spirit is telling you to watch your budget. I feel like some obligation with travel. So some of you might be getting bogged down with travel towards the end of the year. This might be traveling for the holidays, going to visit family. This also could be work obligations that you have to do, because we got the handcuffs that are crossing over into family and also with travel. So it could be that maybe there's a family event, but you have a work event. Or you're supposed to be going to do this with family, but your friend is getting married somewhere else. So there may be some type of back and forth with travel arrangements or things that you need to focus on. Your crown is in the upside down, but the sword is sticking out, which means that some of you might be going through this period of doubts, depression, anxiety, but it's like, I'm not giving up. I'm still fighting. It's not going the way I want it to go, but I got my sword up in the air. So I feel like that. Be careful of your emotions. The mermaid to me is water energy, and this could be a lot of emotions that are going on. Now, we are in eclipse season. The planets are doing some kooky stuff. We got a lot of world news that is kind of depressing going on right now, too. On top of that, your budget is not 100%. So some of y'all could be like, God damn, every day I wake up, it's something. And it could be affecting your emotions. So if you're naturally inclined with depression and anxiety and things like that, you actually may be feeling this a little bit harder. I feel like that you're pushing through. Ancestors are on top of it. I think too, rejection is God's blessing, they say. Ancestors are sitting on top of the catcher's mitt upside down, which means that maybe something you wanted to happen isn't happening because it's not supposed to happen. So I think that you're being protected also from something that Spirit is like, it's not going to be good for you. And the ancestors are on top of it. And it's interesting that your sword is in the upright. So I feel like that you are getting help from the other side. This Sagittarius in here is just slamming shit and doing shit, cabinet wide open. You can, but god dang, girl. God dang. I do feel like that evil eye to the side has a butterfly on top of it, which means that somebody that may have been looking at you a certain way, negative, is now not looking at you that same way. So you could have somebody that changed their opinion of you. If this was gossip and people trying to make you, paint you out to be a bad person or an energy that wasn't good, I feel like that Spirit is saying some people are not believing it. Some people are changing their opinion about you. Now, we do have the key there. And let's see, what do we have on it? We have the 10 of Wands, which means a new beginning is maybe overwhelming. Like, I'm trying to do something, but man, this shit is hard. Or I feel like I got a lot on my plate. The anchor is upside down, and it's like you're busy, but you don't feel like you're having any stability right now. So some of you might even be feeling like you're running in place. The energy could be like, I'm trying to start something, get something going, but I feel like it's not moving as fast as I want. Now, you do have opposition in the bad spell work, which means that some of you got energy that is slowing you down purposely. Could be coming in from the evil eye. Right in the middle, this is negativity. You do have the badge upside down. Be careful with any type of legal things. Make sure that, your legal paperwork or things that need to be taken care of. Watch your driving, watch your speed. This could also be a ticket. So be careful. Good Lord, Jazz. Be careful with legal things. Like I say, stay on top of it. Evil eye energy is definitely affecting some of you where the energy just feels heavy, heavy, heavy. Now, it's not going to stay this way. It looks like it actually starts to clear up towards the end of the month. But Spirit is saying, keep your sword up, be a little bit patient. Warrior energy is on top of you, which means that it's not going to get the best of you. You have victory, but it may not seem like it right now. All right, let's get into the tarot. Also, your blossom card is up, which means that you do have a harvest that's coming in. And I see your angels trying to protect it. So there's something that is going to be coming towards you. Could be financial blessings. Could just be this energy starts to move forward. But there's a lot of spiritual protection. Ancestors are really looking out for you right now, Sagittarius. Sagittarius spirit. All right, let's see what we have. So we have a tower in reverse, and it's basically like taking a big hit, but it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be. This is almost avoidance of a disaster. So it could be like, oh, my car broke down, but it's fixable. It's not totaled out. Also could be, oh, I'm a little late on my bills, but I sent in $50 and my lights are still on. So for some of you, it could be like, I skated past what I thought was going to take me out. And that could be why the crown is upside down and the sword was on it. Like, yeah, I'm going through some shit, but I'm still pushing through. I'm still fighting. It didn't take me out. If it was supposed to take you out, it didn't. Now we have the Seven of Wands, and this is a battle. But it's showing courage on top of you. Battles, unfair numbers. We did have evil eye energy in the middle. Where was all them people at? So some of you have opposition, not from one person, not from two person, not from three people. Could be 5 people. Could be a group of people. For some of you, if you practice, this could be a coven. This could be a spiritual house that is trying to, maybe they set a trap for you and you were able to kind of navigate it. It's like, okay, yeah, you kind of hit me a little bit. I felt a little something, but you didn't really take me out the way you wanted to. So that's why the sword is up, because you feel like I'm still in the battle. Empress in reverse, though, is showing somebody trying to block you. And that's what I said. I feel like there's some delays. There's some things that you wanted to happen, but they're not coming in as fast or as strongly as you wanted. All right. King of Wands in the upright, though, is like leadership. Energy of fire. Standing with your 2 feet on... Two feet?
10 toes down, motherfuckers.
Oh.
10 toes down.
Oh, gotcha. Y'all heard her. 10 toes down, motherfuckers. 10 toes down. So you're standing in your power. But the weakness is maybe why the crown is upside down. This is self-doubt. Am I tripping? Is it me? Should I be accountable for the decisions I made? Yeah, all of that. You do need to look at that. But it definitely is showing opposition that's coming in. And even though you're standing in a position of power, you're starting to kind of wonder, like, okay, what else can I do? What do I need to be focused on? There also could be some depression. Anxiety could be like, okay, am I going to get the better of this, or are they going to get the better of me? So weakness is definitely showing that there could be some thought to how I need to navigate. I also feel, too, that somebody that is the opposition might start feeling weak, too. Like, damn, I keep trying to take Sag down, and it's not really hitting them the way that I want. Now, we do have a King of Pentacles. And we got 10 of Cups on top of this. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. If you have a lot of Virgo or Earth energy in your chart, some of you may have avoided something that maybe was going to cost major money loss, because it looks like that there's a blessing with money that's coming in. 10 of Cups in the upright is happiness. This is stability coming in. 10 of Swords in reverse is, okay, the worst has passed. Y'all hit me with the best shot. I'm still standing. I'm still moving forward. This is basically like I won this part of whatever this battle was. Now we got the Four of Pentacles, coveting, imbalance, envy. Somebody is jealous of you. They did something to try to cause you to trip up, or to cause money loss, or to cause a problem, and it didn't go exactly the way that they wanted. They want something that you have. I think for some of you this could be a job position. I don't necessarily think it's a relationship, because I'm not getting a lot of love cards. I feel like the majority of this has to do with either money. There could be a power struggle within a job. Somebody that's talking to other people, trying to get people to look down on you or not work with you in a proper way. Maybe they put something out there that they thought was going to cause a problem for you, and it didn't. And it looks like somebody wanting to be you. When coveting is like, I want what you have. For some people, it's going to be, I want to be you. I want to be seen the way you're seen. Seven of Wands is showing something with acceleration, coming out of this energy of imbalance where things are starting to move forward. For some of you, this could be travel. Like I said, there may be a trip that's coming in, delayed, but still happening. Yeah, Two of Wands we have in reverse, and this is unexpected results with a trip. Something that may have been set but is delayed. I don't feel like that this is going to be something that is going to be canceled completely. Some of you, I feel that you gotta, if you get past a situation where you're battling somebody, don't rest. Don't turn your back on this person. If you have an opposition with somebody that you're working with, or you know somebody is out to get you, and it's like, oh damn, I got past that, I'm good, my job is good. Don't count don't count your chickens before they hatch. Something like that is the energy. I feel like that somebody may be getting upset and losing control of their emotions, and that may be a problem. But I feel like if that happens, the Justice card is coming in on top of you. Yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse, failed efforts, wrong choice. And this could be a boss with the Emperor. Upside down, domination. Somebody that was trying to control. Emperor could be a boss. This could be somebody that's in a position that feels like they're over you. Somebody could be trying to dominate you or control you, and they're not able to. And so now, and look at it, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, work, learning new skills, building a foundation. Some of y'all definitely are going to be going back to school. I think that a few of you may have gotten promoted, or either you found another job, and you may have somebody that's trying to cause opposition, or either there's somebody that you're working with that wants to be in your position and they're trying to cause a problem for you. If this is an organization, somebody is trying to be above you. It may also be a jealousy of the way that other people react around you or how they handle you. So if you have people...
I'm sorry.
Oh.
This lady yesterday. Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay. So I feel like that there may be a jealousy of some type of achievement or attention or recognition that you're getting. Because it looks like that you're using your skill set to the best of your ability, and you got somebody who's jealous of that because they don't have it. Whatever that is. You have something, so your crown should be upright. Don't let somebody make you feel inferior or that you're not in the position that you want, because I feel like you are, but we have maybe a group of people that are trying to make you feel like you are inferior or you don't have what you need. Some of you, though, your skill set is going to be taking you to the next level. Some of you might actually be going back for higher education or certification. Like, okay, you know what? Let's take it a step up. Let me get the certification so I can be promoted. Let me get this master's degree or this doctorate degree so that these bitches can't hold a candle to me. There's something that maybe is moving up, and I think somebody is worried that you are going to move up or expand your skill set and leave them behind in the dirt because they don't have it. Whoever this is, they don't have it. They want it. And I think they're getting more angry that they're not on the same level. So Pay attention to the people that you deal with. I think they're going to tell off on themselves. I think people are very charming and playful, but Jack of Spades is a really nasty energy. I think it's an evil person. But I think they know how to put on lipstick and smile, and people look at them a certain way, but they're literally evil underneath the exterior. All right? Sagittarius. All right. First card is manifestation. Looks like you're bringing something in that brings you high honors. So you might be like, okay, ancestor spirit, I want this promotion. Ancestor spirit, I want to have my business in the top 3. Ancestor spirit, I want to make $1 million in 2026. There's something that you're manifesting that is putting you in a really good energy to do it. High honors, though, too, I feel like this could also be a person on the other side that used to be military. So you could be having somebody that is helping you, a father, a grandfather, a brother that is helping you manifest something in. I also feel like they're protecting you. Now, false documents, false statements. Remember I told you I feel like that somebody's gossiping? So if this is not the energy of a person on the other side, some of you, I think it is, because I think they're helping you with the manifestation. This could be you manifesting high honors, and then somebody is falsifying information or something to work against you. Yeah. This is either somebody trying to make you look like you're mentally unstable. Something's wrong with that person. Like, why they do what they do. I don't understand how they got this position because they're not all there. I feel like the person that's doing this is also mentally unstable. So it could be, too, that something comes to light, that somebody around you is falsifying or gossiping or trying to make you look bad because they're jealous of whatever this high honor is. Spiritual attachment is on top of this person. I told you this person is evil. Something is wrong with them. I think they look okay, but they not. And look at that. The attachment is jealous and envy.
Ooh, them eyes.
And they're jealous of your gift. I told you, that's it. Whatever is riding this person, one, they need a spiritual cleanse. Because they unstable. They unstable because there's something on top of them. And I mean, maybe they like that energy. Maybe they don't even realize that they have that energy. But the energy that is building up is jealousy and envy. And they're envious of whatever this is you have. Look at you with your red hair holding your gift close to your heart. And this person is jealous of that. They want endings to whatever this is for you.
But they'll never get that shit.
They won't. Let's see. No, they won't. Whatever is happening, the awakening is putting you on the right path for you. So if you're losing people this year, that because they acting crazy, looking possessed, acting possessed, let them go. They're not your people anyway. And you might be picking up on the energy, Sag. So pay attention. Energy does not lie. I don't care what people show you, how much makeup they put on, what the suit look like, what the haircut given. If a person is not right and that energy feels off to you, trust your intuition. All right, Sag? Love y'all. Bye.